Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It has freaking been a while, so we are just going to get right on into it. But before we get started, hit that like button if you're new here. My name is Alex, and hit that subscribe button. It's free and it don't bite. Anyway, so y'all, I went down this freaking rabbit hole. I really feel like I've been living under a freaking rock. Like, when I found this out the other day, like, my husband was like, where have you been? And everybody else that I tried to tell this to. Okay, I'm sorry that I freaking live under a freaking rock. Okay, so I found out the other day that Coca-Cola used to have real cocaine in it. Like, actual freaking blow. Like, my freaking mind, speaking of blow, like, it's blown. Like, my mind is freaking, like, I am bam freaking boozles. Like, no wonder our freaking grandmothers were able to freaking clean the whole house in the goddamn 2 hours, freaking still had time to knit a sweater, and freaking give birth to damn 5 children in one freaking day. Like, no freaking wonder. And this isn't me telling y'all, like, don't drink Coca-Cola, because I am freaking, Coca-Cola tastes good. Coca-Cola tastes good. And today I got a freaking Capri Sun because it's just only fitting for the conversation we're about to have about the Coca-Cola. This probably just as bad, like, while I'm sitting here drinking it. Anywho, so, I thought I was tired because I was a mom. Turns out, I was just drinking the wrong thing. Like, really, and mothers and freaking grandmothers and papas and freaking mamas were drinking, kids were drinking Coca-Cola. Like, did they freaking, like, was this only for adults, like, the drink? Like, you know, like, beer's, like, only for 21 and up? Like, was Coca-Cola only for adults? Like, anyway, so, y'all know me. I get curious. I freaking get the ram. Like, if you are freaking from the beginning of my reaction days, y'all know when I get started on something, I just cannot stop. Alright, it is just me, like, freaking going from freaking 0 to freaking 100, freaking balls to the wall when I get onto something. So, anyways, today, we're going to be talking about how cocaine ended up in Coca-Cola, why it probably actually made sense to people back then, and why I'm convinced that our great-grandpa was sipping it like Gatorade and freaking fixing tractors at midnight with freaking out breaking the sweat. Like, you can't tell me nothing else. Like, you can't tell me otherwise, alright? So, now let's get down to the freaking nitty gritty. We about to get down to the backstory. So, in 1986, there was a guy. His name was John Pemberton. He was a pharmacist who got injured in the Civil War, and like most men in the 1800s, they decided to solve their problems like our freaking toddlers who are going to the bathroom by themselves and mix everything up in a bottle and call it a potion. Anyway, so this Pemberton guy, he was throwing whatever he had into a bottle. He mixed Coca-Cola leaves, which have cocaine in them, and cola nuts, which are full of caffeine, and freaking boom, bibbity bobbity boop, yeah, you got Coca-Cola. So, it was basically like an energy drink and a street drug in like one. Like, Red Bull could freaking never, okay? Red Bull, you gonna have to have a goddamn freaking 747, a UFO, to keep up with these wings that them people were having back then, baby, okay? But listen, back then, cocaine wasn't illegal. People were using it for literally everything, like from freaking headaches, freaking toothaches, freaking body aches, freaking depression, probably even used it for freaking marriage problems. Who freaking knows? And Coke wasn't the only product with it. But it was the most popular, and it was flying off, you know, it was part of everyday life. You know, you walk into a pharmacy and pick up what was essentially a freaking bubbly brain booster with a side of addiction. And call it a freaking club soda, I guess. Anyways, so, this is freaking insane. Like, I'm like on hold your britches, hold on to your sweet tea in your mason jar. Like, each serving had like 9 milligrams of freaking cocaine. Like, not a sprinkle. Like, that's enough cocaine for you to freaking go think that you can go plow freaking 80 acres and freaking build a porch in goddamn 2 hours type of freaking energy. Like, that is freaking insane. And they were giving this to businessmen. They were giving this to housewives. Like, it was sweet tea. Like, can you imagine trying to do that today? Like, oh my freaking gosh. Could you imagine a Karen today? Like, they would have a freaking seizure before the sugar even hit their bloodstream. No matter of fact, you know, them Karens be phony. They probably been the main ones freaking coked out. Like, you know, they be the ones that be freaking, you know, doing that little shady shit in the closet, them Karens, but want to act like they freaking the golden child in public. But yeah, so anyways, now, if you're like me and you didn't believe it, like, literally go and look up some of the Coca-Cola ads. Like, some of these bottles had freaking slogans on them, like tonic for the brain and the nerves. Like, they weren't even hiding it. Well, obviously, because it was legal, right? Like, there was an old 1800s Coca-Cola, 1890s Coca-Cola ad. Like, it was, like, refreshing and invigorating. Like, that's what it said. Like, it was practically sold as like mom fuel, but way stronger than espresso. Like, sold to businessmen, everybody. Like, it was just it was your everyday freaking drink, right? But anywho, so speaking of drinks, so in today's world, cocaine's not illegal. So they took the cocaine out. We still drink Coke. They took the cocaine out, but now we're stuck with corn syrup, chemical dyes, and depression in a can. Like, I'm taking y'all down a whole nother rabbit hole. Listen to me now. Sit down, okay, and listen to me. They say that it's safer, but who's it safer for? You know, the new version of Coca-Cola. Like, we're raising kids who can't focus for 30 seconds, and same with adults. And you got the adults who can't go a day without 5 sodas and 2 energy drinks. Guilty, but I don't drink energy drinks because I think they're nasty. Anywho. So they basically replaced like one evil with the next and just made it cute and freaking tasty and put, you know, in the little red bottle with the cursive writing. And like, if you think about it, like, at least the cocaine came from a plant. Like, I'm not saying we should all be drinking blow again. Hell no. I don't even smoke the devil's lettuce, y'all. Like, and I ain't even joking. I'm being serious. But what I'm saying is they swapped out one addiction and gave us another one. They dress it up and they're acting like it's still not wrecking our bodies. And it's like, I don't know, it's freaking crazy. Like, a whole freaking double standard. Like, Coke with cocaine was evil, but they give kids that same bottle of soda and a prescription of pharmaceutical grade cocaine. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, they call it the ADD med, the ADHD meds or whatever. But that's fine. Like I said, it's like freaking, it's like, it is a double standard. Like, I'm trying to word this correctly for y'all so I don't sound like I'm just some fool going on a rant, but it's like a double standard. Like, we're talking about the babies. And I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist. I am just saying, like, what if the shit they put in the soda now is like worse, and same with the pharmaceutical meds? What if it's like worse than the original blow that they had in the Coca-Cola back then? Like, we're going down this whole, we are having a chat, y'all. Like, what if the homemade stuff that some of us cook up today on the stove, well, we know there's no what if. Like, it's cleaner than what's in a bottle of zero sugar soda. It ain't what if. It is cleaner. But we're going down the same cycle. The shit they give you, it gives you a high, just like the Coke back in the day. It hooks your brain, trashes your health. But now they do it in a way that they can call it legal. But the truth is, some folks drink 4 sodas a day, and they wonder why they feel like hell. We all do. I'm not going to say they. We all do. You know, meanwhile, someone with self-control using old school remedies might be better off than a lot of us. And I do the same. Y'all know I'm freaking country through and through. Y'all know I freaking have a farm, a homestead. I do everything. But I still fall victim to the sodas because they so goddamn good. God dang it. I'm telling y'all, tear them bitches up. And it's bad for you. It is so bad for you. I can go out there. I can make the jams, the jellies, the biscuits, cook from scratch all the time. Got farm fresh eggs, got damn beef, got pigs. Pigs going outside right now. But I'm telling y'all, that stuff's hard to get off of, okay? It's hard to get off of, okay? But when we get down to the nitty gritty of what I'm talking about, it's not about what's legal no more. It's about what's honest and what's real. Like, but we know they don't want you off anything. And that's with anything in today's world. They just want you on their version of it. That's with anything. Any medication. That's why they focus more on, like, they don't focus on healing our bodies. They focus more on masking, like, treating the symptoms. They don't get down to the root of things at all. But what really sends me into a spiral, we better wrap this up, y'all. What really sends me into a spiral is they don't need to sit there and tell us that it's not possible to freaking make a clean soda. Like, I sat there and thought about this the other day. Like, it's not possible to make clean soda. Like, they can grow diamonds in labs. Real freaking diamonds. Like, we were shopping for another freaking upgrade in my freaking wedding band. We're upgrading my wedding band because we are going to have an actual wedding to renew our vows here. 12 years, it'll be 13 years, I think, when we renew our vows next year. Anywho, so husband was like, I want to upgrade your wedding band. So we were looking at diamonds, obviously, and we saw lab-grown diamonds and freaking natural cut diamonds. This is a natural cut diamond. Lab-grown diamonds are cheaper. You can get these huge freaking diamonds, but they're significantly cheaper because obviously they are not like one of a kind. Zale, we're going off topic quick, but Zale's freaking, they will let you trade in a freaking natural cut diamond for a lab grown diamond, but they won't let you trade in a lab grown diamond for a natural cut diamond. Well, you can, but you like lose out like significantly, like a significant chunk. Because why? Because anybody can create that lab grown diamond, where this is one of a kind. Anywho, so point is, they can grow diamonds in labs, send billionaires to live in freaking space. And you know what else? I freaking saw a headline the other day that they're trying to bring back the dire wolves. I don't know if they have, but I seen it. Yeah, like freaking prehistoric freaking kind, like straight out of freaking Game of Thrones shit, freaking dire wolves. But somehow they want us to believe that they can't make a decent ass soda that don't taste like cow piss and eat the lining of your stomach. You know? A soda that don't eat you for damn dinner. Like, get freaking out of here. Like, I'm freaking bamboozled. Like, there's no freaking way. Okay? And it's not that they can't. It's that they won't. They don't care if the shit rots your gut. They never cared if the freaking Coke, the blow in the soda was bad for you. They don't care about the blow today being bad for you, okay? Okay, they don't care. Right now, they dress up the shit. They even make the healthier versions. They dress it up and label it as sugar-free and, you know, with all the freaking fake fruit color that makes it look fun. And they freaking slap it on the shelf and charge you $2.79 for a can of freaking carbonated sadness. That's all they doing. That shit is not good for you. And I'm sitting up here preaching this to y'all like goddamn hypocrite, but I'm just saying, let's just think about some of the stuff that we are taking into our bodies and freaking how some of the shit originated. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And while we're at it, like, what? Another rant. Like, what the hell are food dyes for? Like, I really have to wrap this up. What are the food dyes for? Like, while I'm talking about fruit colorings and all this shit, like, what purpose does these food dyes even serve? Like, the color does not change the flavor, okay? I don't care if orange juice is clear. Just make it taste like the goddamn oranges, okay? I said goddamn. Make it taste like the goddamn oranges. Hell, I'd rather it be gray and delicious than neon orange and slowly killing folks, okay? We all would. We take clear drinks and uncolored food and real ingredients over whatever chemical rainbow that they're dumping in our guts today. People would take that freaking blow from that natural leaf over all the shit they are feeding us today, I guarantee it. Okay? All this crap, it's all marketing. They don't care about folks, really, like they say. It's all marketing. They want that dollar. Money is the root of all evil. They train folks to believe with the dyes that bright is better and tasteless equals healthy, when really it's just all shiny goddamn garbage, okay? But that's a whole nother ramble for another day. Point is, like, they can make something better. They just won't, okay? And they're too hushy trying to keep you addicted to the bullshit long after the blow is gone. That is the whole purpose of this whole rant we're talking about today. Like, if we think back to the old days, way back when, you know, folks dealt with hard stuff. They were broke. They were beat down. They worked sun up to sundown. They grabbed a Coke. Not saying it was good. Not saying the blow was good, but I'm just saying, no matter what, they buckled down and took a swing of courage and got to work. They never looked for quick fixes from freaking the TV or magazine or social media. Not like people today. Today, we got phones buzzing, brains fogging, hearts racing, and we don't even know why. At all. We got freaking farts that we freaking don't even know how they freaking come about. We're all overstimulated and freaking undersatisfied. And maybe it ain't because of, like, what we're not drinking. Maybe it's because, like, of the stuff, like, we're not doing. Well, some other people, like, I be doing, okay? But maybe it's because we're not doing stuff that made life real, you know? Like, we don't move enough. We don't sweat enough anymore. We don't grow or fix or build like we used to. Well, other folks, like, I'm getting back to my roots. I don't know about other people, but I'm not saying, like, we need to put Coke back into soda. We don't need to put cocaine back in soda, but I'm saying some of us could use a hoe and a shovel before we can use a therapist. I'm just saying, this is not me saying some of y'all don't need medical help, because some of y'all probably do. Okay, I'm one of them. I go get my medical help when I need it. All right? I'm just saying. So, yeah, the point of this whole shit show today was Coca-Cola used to have Coke in it, cocaine in it, blow in it. And the more you learn about it, the more you think, like if you really deep dive in it and you, like, break things apart like I just did today and go down this whole freaking rabbit hole of freaking notes that I made for y'all, like, it makes you wonder, like, should we even trust the version that's on the shelves today? compared to the one that had blow in it, like, back then. Like, at least back then they were honest about it and was honest about what was in it. Now it's like, here's a freaking fizzy lie with 42 grams of confusion and freaking diabetes in a can, basically. Anyway, so I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the answers. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just saying, I'm just a girl with curiosity and Google access, and I wanted to share it with y'all. But anyway, so if you like today's video, stick around. Next time, we will be next time, I'm telling y'all, the next video is going to be a freaking knee slapper. Like, this freaking Coke and the freaking blow in the freaking can was probably something that some of y'all already knew about, and I'm just freaking late to the party. But this freaking next one with the lasso, I want to go ahead and tell y'all about it. It's gonna freaking blow y'all's mind. Anyways, until next time, keep it country and don't drink anything y'all asses can't pronounce. Catch y'all next time.